horrible. The future looks bleak. Remember our childhood to get us through the week. We're getting re-enthused. Back to the past and the things we used. We all know that our pasts were great, escaping the things that today we hate. Getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused, getting re-enthused.
Hello and welcome to Re-enthused. Today we are taking a look at the Sega Master System, but we aren't putting a cartridge in it because what we're going to look at is the built-in games that are on my Master System. Now, most of the Master System line, certainly the ones that are released in the West, had some form of built-in game. So they included Alex Kidd and even Sonic. This one, however, is a bit of a kind of a mid-range one, and it contains, well, we'll turn it on. Let's turn it on and have a look. So there we go. We have Hang On and Safari Hunt. Now we can't try Safari Hunt because I do not have the light phase to hand, and I'm also testing this out on an LCD screen rather than a CRT, but maybe we'll look at that in the future sometime. But we can certainly try Hang On. So we push the right side to load up Hang On. There we go. So push start, which doubles up as the first button. And this is another racing game with gears, so there we go. Up and down changes the gears. Now this is one of the ways that Sega attempted to, I went the wrong way with the gears there. One of the ways that Sega attempted to combat Nintendo was leveraging its arcade titles. So a lot of the games they made were made in-house because Nintendo had used its market position to effectively lock up all of the developers. As yeah, one of the ways that Sega attempted to compete with the Famicom, was by just doing their own conversions of other people's games and also lots of conversions of their arcade. Indeed, in Europe and especially the UK, it was marketed as the arcade in the home. And there's several good arcade games. Like this is a pretty good version of Hang On. And there's several other good versions. It's always a shame that the Master System never made it to any really huge degree of success, well, at least compared to the NES or the Famicom, because it was easily a more powerful machine. It was designed to be a more powerful machine after all, and it had some genuinely good games on it, but Nintendo just did such a good job taking over the games market that no one could really compete with them. Yeah, so this was just a very quick video just to explore the game that was on my Master System. I'll do a lot more with the Master System soon because it is one of my favourite consoles. It didn't get the recognition it deserved, except in a few countries. It did okay in Europe and it did really well in Brazil, but it's a forgotten child especially compared to the Mega Drive, which really overshadowed everything Sega had done before it. And the good thing is, because I've got one of the original Model 1 Master Systems, I've also got the card slot, so this is capable of playing a lot of the Mark III titles, including the card titles, so it's nice to have. I don't really like the styling of the second generation Sega consoles, the Mega Drive and the Master System. I just don't like I know they made them cheaper and they've made them smaller, but I prefer the bulkier feel to them. Well, that's it. Just to say a quick look at what was built into my Master System. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please hit like. If you really liked it, please hit subscribe. If you didn't like it, then please leave a comment, let us know why. Again, thanks for watching.